Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of me trying to program some shit and not knowing what to do. Last time we were talking about page testing, so whenever you're working with a web development project, you want to launch a new website, it all works, that's fine, but when you really want to make high quality code, you also need to integrate uh, page testing or generally measurements for quality assurance in your coding. So I will be referring to a book I've recently read. It's called Web Development with Node.js and Express by Ethan Brown. And I will walk you through the tutorial given in the book. My advice to you, get the book or watch this video and work it through, because when you only use AI, you will not get new ideas. You only get new ideas and impression of professional software design and of high level software designing when you actually learn about it, because you cannot write a prompt about a thing you don't know about. When you don't know about page testing, you will never write a prompt to your AI of choice about, yeah, give me quality assurance features in my website if you don't know about the existence of that. So you will constantly need to read books about topics like that, so you will get new inspiration, um, you will need to learn new stuff. You cannot just let AI write code for you without you learning new stuff. Okay, so last time we started some testing. We have this page Meadowlark.js. It's a travel website to a city in Oregon called Meadowlark. And then we will go to the test section, I think. Tests, and here we will see that we have one test passed and 0 failures. And the test was about a valid page title. So the next test defined in the book is about finding out whether or not a link is valid on your page and whether or not it is working. So we will implement this. Okay, so we need to create a new file in our QA folder. It's called tests.about.js. And in this file, we will put in some code to test a link on our about page. Okay, wait, I need to rename this file. It's called tests about. And well, the test case is we will compare the link and see if it's valid. So let's rerun this test now. Now we will go to /test. This one. Wait, yeah, this one. And then we will just rerun that. Wait, what the fuck? Okay. Wait, let me see. Okay, so it was not working because we need to well we need to add this in our Meadowlark.js file. We need to add a root. So the function of the test will get ensured. So the about page will be tested with this QA tests about script. Let's see if this works. And then just go back to my test case. That's weird. Okay. Seems only one test is run. 1 more minute. Okay, I'm not quite sure. The test is somehow not working. But we will just try and see. Maybe we can just ask AI. Then we will do this. And that in. Then let's wait, where is it crashing? Slash test. Oh, but somehow it's crashing. That's weird. Okay. Just ask ChatGPT. Just ask. Oh, as we in Germany say, nicht verzagen, ChatGPT fragen. Oh, my case got bad. Ross Broad page. I have this test case in my middle like.js and it is crashing somehow. Okay, then we will give him the whole code and when I start it in the terminal, some breaks. Okay, let's see what it's saying. You're extremely close, your server isn't actually crashing. What's happening is your about root contains a bug that only appears when the root is hit, not when the server starts. Right now your terminal shows Express started on blah blah. That means the server started normally. The real crash happens when you open HTTPS local about, and the reason for this line is fortune get fortune. Problem fortune is not defined. You never defined a variable named fortune. You only have variable fortunes. Okay, so I guess I have a typo because Okay, there may be something in the console. About. Oh, look, we have a 500 server error. Yeah, probably because the server is down now. What? Hmm. Internal server error on root means the server successfully sent a request to your Express server. The server received the request. Okay, so while processing, it's something inside your server code through an error causing Express to return a generic 500 response. Your active tab shows a server generated error. Okay, so I guess server side error as the other AI already told us. Oh man, what the fuck? How are we going to fix this? Maybe in this part Okay guys, I think I have found the error. It was because I have skipped previous parts of the book where something was where I needed to create a lib directory and put in this, and then it should work, I think. Okay, then we will create this piece of shit. In testing, make directory called lib. We have a directory called lib, and then we will need to create a fortune.js new item fortuna.js. Ah, fuck. Okay, I messed up. Delete fortune.js because we need to put this in lib to change directory into lib. Then we need to new item fortune.js, and then we have this file here, and then we will put this in, and we will do this, and then we will need to substitute our Midola.js file in here. We have this. So we will import this fortune variable from our fortune.js. I hope I've written it. Fortune.js seems right. Then okay, then we also need to just follow the book, you know, or follow this tutorial of me looking around. But generally just read books of this kind and then ask your AI about the specifics and try to follow the tutorial somewhat. And you know, once we will know about page testing, we can just ask form a prompt, add me some page testing with Mocha or Chai in my script, and I think this will be a lot better. We need to fix this part. put this in. And now remove your old. That looks good. cd dot dot if you want to move the directory upwards, and then we go to node new $.js. Still. Slash test. One is valid. Another one is not valid. Okay, maybe we need to go to this URL. This is weird. Okay. Let's see global test page specific test. Why this matters. So we still have the same behavior. This is not good. The server's not crashing. Okay, so the server's not crashed. Oh, I still have some stuff left that should not be in there. Let's try this again. Go here, and then we go to slash about, and then we go to test. Found normal. But what is weird, because we normally would have seen the part with that we have two tests and one test is wrong because we have not added the link in the about page, because the second test is to well, you start with the test case that you want to see if a link is on the page, and if there is no link, the test fails, right? So until you don't add the link, it will fail. That's a bit weird, guys. Tests are not loading. Main handlebars, okay. Let's see, where's my main handlebars? This is it's probably because we don't have the same version or something like this. Let's first see. Okay, I think we can switch that and see if it will work. This will fix everything. I hope this will fix everything. Because right now, not so much. Slash wait, what was this? Okay, we have here passes, failures, but only one global test has a valid title. So this does match, but maybe we need to just add this tests about look, passes 1, failures 1. Page about should contain link to contact page. Okay. I have now changed the file and now I will see the failure message. Okay, so now we have done what we needed to do, and now we need to, the AI suggests we might as well add the part that is causing the test to fail to our about handlebars, I think. Here, and then Let's go back and see. Look, we have one failure. But maybe yeah, this test is now run in all places. Maybe we just need to I don't know, just run it here. Let's rerun this really quick. Then go here. Yeah, pass this one. Page has a valid title. No, but now the script is not called or what? Wait. Oh, this is really weird. Now let's see. Page has a valid title. Okay. I think I will need to take that back. I will put this right here, and then we will try to make this. Okay, now we have one failure. Okay. Yeah, this is what we actually wanted. Unspecified assertion page should contain a link to the contact page. Yeah, that's okay. I will not add that because it's not specified how to do that in the book. Okay, maybe we need to do this so it's not hard-coded. With this main handlebars. Yeah, but it's not working. Yeah, it was not working. So fuck you. You don't know shit. You don't have shit to tell me. Okay, guys. So somehow this is how it works. Just think about, adding, testing different kinds of things in your features in your page. And the next videos we will continue with cross-page testing. So to see how different elements of your web page will interact with each other. And yeah, so stay tuned and see you in the next video.